Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Rose Cottage Acres. Today I thought I'd give a little update on my Aero garden, which has been there a little over 2 weeks. So you can see I've got lettuce and I've got basil coming up really well. Now, the thyme and the parsley did not sprout. I actually just reseeded the thyme today with some mixed lettuce. So we'll see how that goes. But you can see the things that did sprout are looking good. They're coming up. I actually just took these little things off of them because you can see their leaves were kind of getting crumpled over. Somebody's being loud. And then my baby tomatoes, there are too many in here. I'm going to have to take a couple out. But they sprouted and are doing well. This is my mom's little loudmouth. Oh look, if I'm standing here trying to take your picture, you're quiet. She's a parrotlet, the smallest true parrot. She's very feisty. So the third thing I have is this tank of tomatoes. And you can see the side. I actually have my Aero garden stuff sitting there kind of blocking some of the extra light. But it has a pump in it. It was actually meant to grow fish underneath and have your plants up top here and have everything kind of feeding each other. But I'm basically using it as a kind of air garden type thing, and it's doing okay. You see the lights have these kind of weird bands that you don't really notice until you're trying to film it. But the plants have been growing okay. And everything's alive so far. We'll see how it goes. The other tomatoes in the kitchen were the cracky method, which does not have any water circulating at all and relies on a slight gap between the water and the plant roots to create some oxygen. So I used cracky method last year, and I also taught a bunch of children how to use it, and they grew lettuces and reported back to me that their lettuces did really well. I had the same experience. With any type of hydroponic method, the important thing is to make sure there is some way for oxygen to reach your plant's roots, and there's also the importance of feeding them. You can't just feed them once and walk away. You need to feed them about every 2 weeks. And you also need good light. So I've got kind of 3 methods going at once, but winter is long and I get antsy to grow things. So here we go.